Hi everyone, so today I have a couple items to share with you that LDRS Creative brought to HSN for the new craft day. So they did send these items free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. Look at how cute this is. So it's the magic of the season. Saw through the bag there, and I've been excited to try this out. So this makes a tunnel card. So a tunnel card kit. So there's 20 cards in this kit. I'm going to focus on this today, but I did want to show you that they also have a paper pack that they have brought. It's the 12 by 12, of course, like scrapbook size. Cut it down. You can use it for all kinds of things. Paper pad. It has 48 sheets plus 4 ephemera sheets. And let me bring this out right quick just to get a quick look at it. And then, of course, I'll do a separate video focusing on this because the tunnel card comes with everything you need for your cards. So, really pretty. I believe I asked Angie there at LDRS Creative the weight of her papers. I think she said they were like in the 80s some odd pounds. So just to have that in mind. So really nice weight for your card making purposes. So there we go. We have the ornaments here. I'm just going to go, just kind of quickly because of course, like I said, this video is not so much about the papers, but I did want to show them to you. How cute. Oh, I love the little snowflake back there, the poinsettia paper. Oh my gosh, of course. Look at that. How gorgeous is that to layer those up together, right? Like this guy, well, this one on top of this one with a little edge. So pretty. I love that they're matte. They feel really, it's the kind of paper where when you smell it, it just smells so good and papery. Got the little dots there with the holly and things. Look at this one with the little candies. I love it. Stripe. Gorgeous red, burgundy's really rich tones on that with the little dot paper on the back. This one here with the blue floral. And then again, like the little kind of little branches or little twig type things there. And look at this with the ornaments, just gorgeous. All different colors on that one. And then into the greens. This green dot, which I love. Look at this. How pretty is that for a whole scrapbook layout, just like that. And then you have your little images and some sentiments. You're good to go. And then we have these guys here in red, same like the blue we saw earlier. And then the like garland there with the lights. And then it has the ephemera. So let me see. So it's 4 of the same, what you're seeing here. So really, really great. Nice toppers to help you finish off your cards or base your cards on, right? That's what you like to do. Okay, so we have that. Now let's check this guy out. Oh my gosh. Cute packaging. I don't want to mess this up, so let's open this up. It has a little Velcro closure there. Oh my gosh, I love their little instructions because they're just full color and super, super cute. So like as you're looking at this with all the different little inspo you have there with everything here. So like this one says Merry Christmas card sample. So the card front would be this, and then the inside on that back side is where you can write because you have this cute little tunnel card here. Card front of this one, the wonderful card sample, wonderful card sample is what it's called. Happy holidays and Christmas magic there. And here are the instructions. So the card interior, choose your favorite card base. And so we'll talk about these in just a minute, but you can also have, it's written out and it also has images, so which is really great. So let's check this out. So here are some of what I would consider the front or like toppers. Believe in the magic of Christmas, the most wonderful time of year. Love the plaid that's just like on the packaging, different shapes. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Same shapes in the colorways, right? In 4 different shapes in the different colorways, should I say. Believe in the magic of Christmas, the most wonderful time of the year again. So just with the different colorways. Little plaid. This one's more green, and this one's just like the green. So pretty, and it's like an olive green, really, really nice. Love these kind of little strips. Oh my gosh, you can just pop these on there. They look really cute. So, don't stop believing in the darker red. I mean, it's just a ton of, believe in the magic of Christmas, let us know. Again, in the different colorways, wishing you peace and joy, a lighter green from our family to yours, and then that beautiful blue. Sorry if you see that I have ink on my hands. I've been crafting. I just noticed. I have ink on the back of my hand. All right, let's see here. Envelopes, of course. The 20 envelopes. And then all kinds of little critters and cute things to pop in here and there. Trees and hollies and the little characters. Oh my gosh, how cute. Very wintry. Look at him. His little scarf. So cute. Oh my gosh, the little deer. I mean, you guys, obviously we'll open this up and kind of go through a little bit more in just a minute. Little birdies. Look at this little guy. Oh, they're holding hands with this little lantern in different colors. Like this one's similar to that one, but different colorways. I mean, it's just so cute. Angie just always knocks it out of the park with her little characters. And this is a great way too, because I know people love their little pals, like those little characters that they make, and they're already colored for you, so good to go. And then here we have the card bases. So let's see. So what happens with these guys is, I don't know if you can see some of them, they're already colored for you, right? So we have the card base, which is going to be really fun, you guys. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to put together. I love this kind of thing. It reminds me of like pop-out books when I was a kid. So we have this, and so this one has like the red plaid, the little colorful plaid, and this one's all like that beautiful olive green, and this one has like the green plaid and reddish greenish plaid there on that one. So you choose a card base, and then you have these pieces that are going to be like this portion here where you're going to put in all your different little pieces. So we have these guys, they have clouds, and you can see it tells you where to place them. You have the one with the little like starry sky. Let me see if I'm not, okay, those are clouds. Those are these. These guys have little dots. This one has the red plaid, and this one has like little snowflakes. So let me read these over and see what we want to get to creating, and we'll put one of the cards together. So if you're looking at this, it tells you choose your favorite card base and fold along the score lines, and then to find the matching tunnel, insert and fold along the score lines. So if I grab this one, I don't know if you can see on the very edge here, there's this pretty background. Some of them are just white or plain, and some have different things going on, so you know, choose whatever you like. But for this one, I'm going to say that this is the matching insert or tunnel portion. Sorry, I just need one of them because that looks pretty much the same, right? So that's what I'll use for that. And then use your favorite adhesive to adhere things, and then we're going to start decorating after that. So I'm going to put these to the side. So I just want to show you kind of what they're talking about at the beginning there, as far as finding the one that matches. Like this one has little dots. Then we have the dot paper here. So whatever it is you want to do, if you want to mix and match them, of course, it's up to you. It's whatever you like. So let's put that to the side there. Oh, you know what? Okay, fine. I was just going to say I have another insert I left over here for some reason. All right, there we go. Let me clear this off. I just want to talk a little bit about matching them up, right? Okay. And so for me right now, this is what I have. And I'll kind of place it here. So this is just a generic look at what the card might look like. So I'm just showing you in a way that looks the same, all right? So this has its pattern, obviously, but we're going to do all this here. And it just says fold along the score lines, like it shows here in figure 1. So let's get to folding. And I'm just folding them in like this way. It's quite possible it needs to be folded the other way. But for right now, I'm folding these all up. As you can see, like this is going to come around like this. So let's just talk about that. Basically, it's like this, right? That's what we're trying to get to. So, okay, so let's just open it back up. I'll have it look like this. So we already did our score lines. So again, there's one here. If you want to bone fold them, go ahead. I usually don't bone fold things until the very end. That way everything kind of settles in place. So we have this here. And there we go. Okay. And then we have this guy. So after you've done figure 1, step 1, you're taking this, but I already found it. So we're just going to adhere these guys. So it tells you here, adhere 1B to 1A. So this is 1B. And then if you look over here, we have 1A. And then it tells you 2B and 2A. So up here, right? And so let me score these, fold along the score lines. And I'm just trying to make sure. I'm just going to fold it backwards. Because once these adhere, I just want to make sure we have it right. Yep, that's what we're doing because we want some room, right? So, pretty side is going to be facing out in just a moment. So you have that image there for you. And I'm just going to take something that dries a little bit fast. I like using wet glues for anything that has to do with anything construction. You guys know that. But whatever glue you like that you trust will be great. And basically 2B, 2A, and it says to adhere them, right? Now let's look. So you're putting the color face down. I'm just going to pop this right in here. And just let that set there. So basically you're giving yourself the space. There's already a space there in that little spine. Plus you're giving yourself a little space here. So when you close it up, it's giving you that dimension inside, okay? So again, you're sticking it to this outer portion, and then here, you can put the glue on the tab, or you can put the glue on here, wherever it is that you like, but we're putting glue right in here, which is 1A, and this is 1B. So when you bring it over, you're just adhering to that gray area. So, I know it might not be easy for you to see, but I'm lining it right up there. Right inside there, right? Everything's pretty much delineated for you there. And then all you're going to do is turn this in, right? And you're hearing, so I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's figure 3 was when we adhered the other edge, however you want to do that. Figure 4, you're going to glue this part together. So, you know, pretty easy here. And the last piece, you're going to glue this area. So I'm just going to place glue all over this. And you can put it on the bottom panel, top panel, wherever it is that you want to place it. And basically closing this, you're just going to lay this down. Right? Look at that. And again, that's kind of why I don't really do bone folding till the end, because I just want to make sure everything is sitting where it wants. I'm going to push that in just a little bit. Okay, so I'm kind of training it just to make sure where I want to be. Push that all the way in there. And then step 5 is basically just saying to put the glue here, and you're going to glue those together. So I made something similar to this a while back, and what happens is you might think, okay, well, how are you going to close it? Because this is just sticking up right here, right? I'm going to hold it for now because I want that to stay really nicely. But I'll show you in just a second what happens. Basically, you're just going to push it all and it's going to move over. So hopefully that makes sense. It'll collapse, basically, this to the right. So let's just leave that there for a moment. And if you want to do that now, because it's still wet glue and you can do some adjustments, you can definitely push it over, get your bone folder, and just give it a squish. Because now you have a better idea of how everything's kind of settling in together. So just like that. And when you open it back up, again, the glue's wet, so I'm going to push it. Otherwise, it'll just bring it back for you. When you open it back up, everything just, this tab basically pulls it because it's glued there. So I'm just talking about the construction right now. There you go. See? That's what you have. And so I'm going to let this set up. I'm going to let it dry. But in the meantime, while I'm doing that, all it's telling you here is after adhering 4A to 4B, which was that edge, right? This little edge right here. You get it says you will get a cute little box with a card flap to the left. Now it's time to take it from here and decorate the card however you would like. Happy holidays. So cute, so sweet, super easy. Right here, you know, card front, select a cute sentiment frame and adhere to the front of the card. Finish decorating the card front with more cute characters and accessories. So you have some inspo here if you know you want to do a little bit what's there. So while this is setting up, because again I don't want to mess with it too much, let's think about what we want to put on the front. Do we want it real matchy with the same plaid or whatever it is? We can definitely do that. So like the most wonderful time of the year, I think it's the same plaid I have here, right? So we can do that. Add some other fun things on the outside. But for right now, I'm going to look at the inside. So if I have that out there, I'm going to pick different pieces, you know, to go inside of here. From Our Family Shoes. I do love the Don't Stop Believing. That is so cute. So we can place this in here too. And then I'm going to go through this and find whatever cuties I want to pop in here and there. Of course, some trees. I'm just going to bring it all out, guys. I mean, this is easily hundreds of items here. But again, you know, where do you want to put your trees? And then you just put glue and stick them there, right? As we go along. So whatever it is that you like to... Oh, look at this. Oh, I love that. Okay, maybe I'll go on my front here. Love the look of that. So yeah, so I'm just going to go through. I mean, there's... Look at this, guys. All the little lights. Oh my goodness. Do we need to go for lights in here? We might need to go for lights in there. So let me go through, especially since I did Don't Stop Believing, I do want to kind of dress it up for Christmas. Like Santa type stuff. So let me go through here and see what we can find. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so cute. Okay, I'll be right back. I have a lot of ideas in my mind. So let's open this up really well so we can see what we got going on. If I put Don't Stop Believing right here, I'm just going to put that down. Put these little guys to the side. Let's put that right in here. And I'll probably put this on here on the afterwards. We have this gorgeous little scene that's already pretty much ready to go, so what I'm going to do with this one is just put a bunch of glue behind it. And just be careful when I bring it over here. Kind of slide it back in here without touching too much, right? So once I get down where I need it, then I'll not be bothered if the glue's touching anywhere. That just really fills up that back spot. Let's make it so that it's a little more symmetrical. Push it down here a little more. That's good. Let me straighten it out just a little bit more. So I use the glue that dries really fast. But when you do this, you definitely want to give yourself some time. Okay, let's see here. That's good, okay. And then I have these little guys that I think are just adorable, especially since they have their little decorations. So I think I might put these little guys in here. And as you can see, they're kind of just touching here and here, so I'll just put glue there. So cute. Let me hold on to those for a second. I did want to use my little North Pole sign, so let's hold that down for a little bit. I don't know if I want that in there. Yeah. And you can put some of these up with dimensionals too. I always, whenever I feel like putting things inside of something like this, I always keep it pretty flat. I'll hold that there. I'll hold this here, and I'll be right back. Real good press on these guys since they are kind of in the air. I just closed it and really pushed down on them. That way they're holding on really, really well. Okay. And we have our little buddies. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably glue this one straight down, and I'll put some dimensionals behind these other little characters. So I'll put that there. Dimensionals behind this guy, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have this little guy. They're on their way. Again, I'll close and just give it a good push. So we have that little scene built up. I mean, we still have snowflakes, all kinds of things we can pop in back there, but for now I think that's going to be great. And then we have this little guy where you can write your messages. And then I wanted to add in some, ooh, you know what? Maybe the smaller one. So this one's larger, but now that I built it up, I think maybe I need to go with like this little guy. Okay, sorry guys, I was just wondering if I should put glue on this or on that. I was just kind of thinking about it. I think I'm just going to put a little glue here and a little bit at the tip and a little bit on the side and see where it ends up touching. And hopefully I eyeballed that really well. So cute. Now that's because I'm putting it on this aperture. You can definitely use these guys like in the front of the card. So I'm going to hold these down and making sure that they're adhered. Okay, so I just took my little glue tip and just made sure I was behind each of these little areas once that one was held down. So again, you can do that and give it a good push so you have a good adherence. Look at that. Just a lot going on. I put quite a few things there. Look how cute. Okay. And in the front, same thing, you know, we're just going to finish it up. So I'm just going to put this on here. I think I'll leave it flat because I'll pop up the little garland that I chose and some of our little characters. And that's it, guys. And again, you can make 20 cards, and I'm sure you're going to have tons left over for other things and to put on other items however you like. So let me get this on here. I'm going to get some dimensionals on this and on the little character, and I'll be right back. Probably should take the carriers off for y'all, but here we go. So we're going to take that little guy, and I'm going to get pretty close to this just so you can see the top part. So in there. Let me put this little guy here and this little guy there. Okay. So Very beautiful little gifts. And it echoes kind of what's going on the inside with the little characters. So cute. Now I'll move this guy over a little bit this way. Hold on. Thank you so much, LDRS Creative, for sending these items for you. You guys, these are just adorable. I mean, you can really deck it out. There's so much to do and so much you can add. And I mean, how cute is that? So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that gave you a good idea of how to use that. I mean, look, I just love the little lights. Like, they're going to go and decorate and do their little thing. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box. And please don't forget, HSN is having their $5 shipping cart on July 12th, 2022 for the craft day, meaning whatever you put in your cart all day long, whatever you purchase is $5 shipping for the whole day. So you might notice that it says like at the beginning $5, like let's say your first order, and then the next one's just going to say like 20 cents, 17 cents, 18 cents or something like that. But at the end of the day, it'll only be $5 total. And so they'll work it out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.